Yo, what's up, boys and girls? Children of all motherfucking ages. Here I am sitting at our porch and smoking a cig, and it's about half an hour after the patch. Half an hour after the patch. Alright, so what's up with the patch? and I'm already laughing. And the patch mainly concerns this. There are new achievements to be, or there are new challenges to be achieved, and it begins with an introductory conversation between Reina, Elia, and of course EU in a first-person perspective, and yeah, this comes along. The new challenges include rising up to the top, wherein you gotta enter the Rift of Worlds, clear all the raids, get rank A, get rank S, use a grindstone. And the funny thing in here is you got to do this one at a time. Of course, the rewards are quite nice, especially in this to the top achievement, to the top challenges, because for clearing Necropolis B10 on auto mode, you get a rage set, probably it says here 6 pieces, so I guess one for each slot. I wonder what you get. Violent runes, 6 pieces, 6 star as well, from clearing a dragon's B10 without destroying any crystals. So that's good. That's an instant addition. And hey, these are legendary gemstones coming from clearing R5. Okay, grindstones there. Reappraisal stone here. What's the reward? 25 pure magic crystals from reappraising. Reward for homunculus is 300 crystals. That's gonna be worth it. And a light and darkness scroll from clearing all rift dungeons with rank S and up. However, one question brings into mind with this achievement or challenge set is that for guys like me who has already fused our light and darkness homunculus and our elemental homunculus, I got a wind one and I got a dark one. The question is, will we be able to just collect here already once we clear the prerequisites? That's just the question. And another question that brings to mind, this is rank A and up. Alright, so we just got to do a run and get rank A or better, and we clear this, and then we proceed this, get rank S and up, etc., etc., and we just have to do it again to get this reward. All right, that seems clear enough, as well as clearing Trial of Ascension. Perhaps I should leave this for next month or for next reset day of Trial of Ascension. I'm in no hurry to collect that. However, what's the reward? Three of each elemental scroll. So that's good. All right. However, what's even more intriguing is this number 5 Fuse Monster Challenge, because of course the first step is to build a fusion hexagram, and then check out the fusion information, and then each and every one of these, like Fire Imp, a Wind Inferno. I do believe that we are supposed to hunt each and every one of them all over again. For those of you who have already Ifrits, then I think you have to fuse them all over again, to repeat each and every step. Now, funny thing about here is that for us, for guys like me who have been playing for a long time, it's just somewhat annoying because we just have to do it again. However, it's not going to be that hard. Unfortunately, for those who have just recently fused their Veramos, I'm sorry guys, I feel bad for you. I have a friend who just started playing somewhere around 2 or 3 months ago. And if I'm not mistaken, he just fused a Veramos about last week. And the cringe is real because he just fused his Veramos last week. He did everything and it started from scratch. And then boom, this additional content, this additional challenges today makes him puts up another new set of challenge that he has to do it all over again. And I've seen some I've seen some uh, people on Facebook groups and social media forums and group pages, and some of the guys, the newer guys who just recently fused a Veramos, to be ranting because hey, come on, we just did that. Why do we have to do it all over again? Because the reward here is quite awesome. It's another set of 6-star violent runes, and it says here by the looks of it, they're gonna be legendary runes. So yeah, people are gonna want that. People are gonna want that. So that's the question. Do they need to do it again? I mean, I don't mind doing it again. I mean, I could just casually run by this, and I don't mind. But some people will do mind, and that's I think that's just funny. I think that's just funny for especially for those guys who just fused their Veramos a few months ago or a few weeks ago. Guys, if you're watching this video and you are one of those people who just recently fused a Veramos, I feel your pain. I feel your annoyance. I know it's annoying, and it's so much of a cringe, and it's really funny when you think of it. And try to look at it. Try to look at it this way. If you just fuse your Veramos, then just think of it like you are going to fuse a skill up if you don't want a second Veramos. However, in my case, for the purposes of siege battles, I might just want to build a second Veramos. And I think that's going to come in handy. A second Veramos would come in handy. I mean, you got your first Veramos runed on a pretty much standard build, like violent nemesis, speed, HP, and then you build a second Veramos and you run it like a hitter, and do it like something like a fatal blade or a fatal revenge or a violent revenge, speed crit damage attack build, and treat it as if it's a Theomorse. And I think that's going to be funny using that kind of Veramos on other guild wars or siege battles, and that's something to look forward to. All right, enough about that. Let's try to debunk some of these. I have a few minutes before I have dinner, so let's try to clear some of this. All right, it says here, enter the Rift of Worlds. Okay, let's try to do that and see what happens. I am actually I can't help myself. I'm laughing. All right, enter the Rift of Worlds. All right, let's. I think we should begin at level 1. All right, make party. Okay. Okay, let's put an additional placement. There's no. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's try to do a run and see what happens. So it says that we enter. So let's do a run for raid level 1 and see what happens. I can't believe Come2Us did something like this, because instead of rejoicing for somewhat new content or something that's an addition to the game, I mean, I feel really terrible for those who just recently fused a Veramos, because you just have to do it all over again. By the looks of it, it seems it's that way. All right, there's the new I think that's a repeat of the animation. All right, here we go. Let's try to make a quick work of this. What do we get? I gotta ask these guys. All right, you guys doing the challenge? All right, let's see if somebody replies. It's gonna be a short run after all. Okay. Oh, all right. So that explains it. Okay. Me too. So much lols with the update. Okay. All right. So I guess that clears it out. Let's see what happens. 113. All right. And I think there is. All right. So they left. I think there is a challenge here wherein we need to get a grindstone. All right. All right. It got updated there. So we entered the Rift of Worlds. And I apologize, my dog is barking at somebody outside. And I'm having the feeling or the urge to hit that, smack him in the head. I'm fucking recording here, man. And I really have the urge to go outside and smack him in the head. Smack him in the head. Kick them in the nuts. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Alright, moving further. I'm gonna enter my room. So I get some quiet time instead of recording at the common room of our house. Alright. Moving further. Moving further. Alright, so we reached. We cleared a raid. Okay. Clear Rift raid. So we have done this. Up next is use a grindstone. Alright, so we don't have to acquire a grindstone. We just have to use one. And for this one, get rank A and up for all. Or do I just need one? Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do a fire beast run. Okay. And see what happens. And I have to apologize if for again. I have to apologize for the noise a few moments ago. And it's taking a little bit of time to finish loading. All right, let's do it on. Let's put it on auto. Okay. La 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 la. Oh, I almost forgot. We're not running as efficiently as possible because I ruined Stella and we don't have any branding here. Huh. We didn't have any branding. It's okay, we're gonna get that S. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Finish it already, guys. Okay, and we're done. Okay, moving forward. Moving forward. Let's head back to the challenge tab. Okay, so we got those. Huh. So you only need to clear one. Use a grindstone. What's this? What's the goal here? You must clear the previous quest first. So we just did this one. God damn it. Right, let's use a grindstone. Hold on a second. Let's trudge on. Who needs a grindstone? How about this? You need it? Do you need a grindstone? No, we don't have grindstone for that. How about this? Resistance, resistance. Oh man, there's. Which one of you needs a grindstone? Can't recall. Alright, how about this one? Do we have grindstones for here? Attack flat. We only got attack flat. Attack flat, attack flat. Where are the attack flats? No attack flats here. How about this? You have anything? Nope. Nope. God damn it. Alright, I think we have some grindstones here. Alright, let's use that. Let's use that one. Okay, we used one. Alright, I think that one counted. Okay. What's the next one? Get support from your friends. Clear Rift Raid with friend support. Alright. Rank as and up. Okay, those are easily doable. And just up to that. Fair enough. The only thing I'm really wondering about right now is this one. Do we really have to fuse it all over again? Because, come on. The question is, once we have fused fire succubus, water undine, and wind vampire, of course, it supposedly is recorded that we have already fused a dark ifrit, or we already have one. And in addition, I like the text written in here. Nicely done. I don't give compliments often, but you deserve it. If you fuse Dark Ifrit, I'll give you an awesome gift. I promise. you'll see a whole new world. And this is very much accurate because for new and upcoming players, if you still haven't fused your Veromos, your Dark Ifrit, it's a really a game-changing monster, especially in the early parts of the game. It is going to give you a great boost of a great health in order to raise the success rates of your runs when doing giants and dragons when you're farming for those oh so hard to find runes. It's going to help you build that first ever auto semi speed team, something like a 2 minute run on giants and a 2 to 3 minute run on dragons. Veromos is one of the most essential monsters in order to do giants and dragons beaten runs in a very safe fashion. So that's why fusing Veromos is one of the most important things you're going to do as a summoner in this game. Fuse Veromos if you want to have an easier life. And apart from Giants and Dragons, Veromos is a very good addition or a very good part of your TOA normal and hard teams. He gets he gets shit done. That's that's all I can say. And I'm really glad that the devs put in this part of the challenge wherein each and every player is given a task or a mission to fuse a Vermos because I don't know why some people argue yet that you don't need a Vermos to clear the game or to clear PvE content. Well, yes, that's somewhat true. That is true. You don't need a Vermos to clear the game, but there is a Vermos already available. Why are you going to punish yourself and not fuse a Vermos? I really can't understand that fucking logic. Alright. I'm already hungry. I'll be leaving this video right here for now. Click on the subscribe button and I'll see you guys later. And this is out. What's up?